Hi guys, I'm Sheryl with Dr. Jackson here at SEMA 2019 in downtown Las Vegas, and I am with Cody of Badass Workbench, and he's going to show us what he's brought out this year.
All right, guys, check this out. This is the focal point of the shop, okay? We have a 12-foot long by 12-foot long corner unit that would be perfect in your shop. So this thing's set up with pegboard, lights, all the drawers you need for storage. We'll walk you through here and kind of show you some of the different features and benefits to this table. So, like I said before, we have a lot of different drawers in here. I'm going to go through just a couple different options that we have. This is just a door. So if you have a refrigerator or a welder or some sort of big box or something you want to keep out of sight and out of mind, that's a great option for that. And then obviously our drawers. So we have basically 4 different sizes of drawers. We have a 3-inch drawer, a 6-inch drawer, and a 9-inch drawer. All of our drawers pivot out on a 1-inch cold rolled steel shaft. There's a grease fitting on every single drawer. These things are super heavy duty. They'll hold 450 pounds worth of weight. So we could both get up in here, stand in this drawer, and it wouldn't affect it at all. It'll open and close the same way in 100 years from now as it does today. So super heavy duty. The cool part about this bench is the corner unit. So this is just like a Lazy Susan in your kitchen. You have a whole drawer there, goes all the way around, and it utilizes the space back here in the corner. It seems like, you know, any system that you have, you're always losing the space in the corner from one side or the other, but this completely utilizes 100% of that corner space. Just a couple other things, you know, the pegboard we talked about, that's steel pegboard, it's heavy duty. You can grind against it, weld against it, and it's not gonna chip out or, you know, fail on you at all. So that'll last a whole lifetime as well. The Workbench has a 3/8 plate steel top. You know, we can go up to 1/2 inch on this and still use the brake to bend a backsplash. That way you don't have fluids or parts or something like that rolling off the backside of the bench where you can't get to them. One of the other size of drawer that we have, other than the 3, 6, and 9, is a power drawer. So we designed this drawer. There's a hole in the back of it, so we can run a power strip in here and charge these batteries. All right, then you keep your batteries that are charged up on top here, and the big compartment in the bottom is a place where you put your circular saws, sawzalls, impacts, and all your tools. So those are pretty popular as well. This bench also features a vise mount. We call this a receiver hitch vise mount. It's a standard 2-inch receiver, and then Wilton makes a vise that slides right in there and utilizes that. But the beauty of that is you can take this vise off of the bench if you're not using it. A lot of times those vices are mounted on top here and they get in the way sometimes. This would eliminate that. You can take it off and put it in the drawer if you're not using it. So that's kind of a overview of the corner unit that we have here today. I've got a few other products in the booth I'd love to show you as well. This is a 3x4 jig table. It's used for setting up and building multiple parts consistently. We build these in a handful of different sizes. This is a 3x4. We go up to a 4x8. We can build them with or without the jigging holes on the sides. But this is a great table for any fabricator or someone who's trying to build repetitive parts and they want them to, you know, build them quickly and efficiently and the same every time. So this bench here, this one's brand new for this year. It's a teardown table. So it features a 1/4-inch plate steel top and it's formed. So everything's going to flow to the center here and there's a drain. So if you're tearing down a transmission, small engine, pumps, hydraulics, anything that you're using, all that fluid will flow to the center and it'll catch it in this drain pan here that you can remove, and then you can take it and dump it in your waste oil container. So that's new for this year. We can build it with or without casters. And again, if there's something that you'd like to see us add to it, we do the custom fabrication as well. So that's the teardown table. Up front here, This bench is a 2-bay workbench. It's got 2 bays of drawers all the way down. This one also has a keyed lock feature, so if you need to keep it locked in your shop, you have that ability. We have drawer dividers to help keep those small parts organized. You can put your bit tips and electrical tape, air fittings, all that kind of good stuff separate and organized. They're adjustable, so you can move them around to different sizes of tools to fit your needs. We do those in 3-inch and 6-inch. I've got a 6-inch drawer divider in this next bench that I'll show you. So this is the 8-foot bench that we're looking at here. Again, this has the vise mount on the side. Here's a look at that 6-inch divider. So if you have some bigger parts you want to keep organized, that would be a great option for you there. So this one has a 1/2-inch plate steel top. Again, I told you earlier that we do 3/8. This is a 1/2-inch version. Still has the backsplash on the back. This is an SD model. So what that means is it has a single drawer across the top and then the open shelf underneath. So we use a wire. It's heavy duty, and that'll allow all your dirt and dust and stuff to fall through there so it's not collecting on that bottom shelf. We can also do a solid steel shelf if you want a solid shelf as well. Then we have our regular welding tables. This is just a standard table, no fancy drawers, just a basic work table. This one has a 3/8 plate steel top. We did put a receiver on there for a vise mount if a guy wants it. But no drawers, just a bottom shelf. We build these from 3x4 up to 5x10. We've done bigger sizes as well, custom, but all those sizes in between would kind of be a standard size. Different thicknesses of top from 1/4 all the way up to 1-inch plate steel. So that's just a good overall heavy duty welding table. Then over here we've got, this is, a lot of our customers are kind of confined on space, but they still want a lot of drawers. So this is what this workbench would be designed for. This thing measures about 12 foot from end to end. It features the upper cabinets, which are new this year. We've got the gas springs on them, so they open and close very smoothly. Great place to put paint and manuals and stuff like that. It also has an accessory cabinet here. One of the downfalls, the only downfall to our drawer, is you can't get long tools in. So if you have pry bars, sledgehammers, levels, straight edges, and stuff like that, you need a place to put those. We developed this accessory cabinet specifically for that in mind. So this drawer will hold 450 pounds worth of tools, and it keeps them organized with their own little compartment there, and it's also lockable. If you want, we also have a few different options that we're working on right now. We don't have all of them here at the show, but we have a few different types of shelves that you can use to put in this accessory cabinet. One of them has pegboard on one half and then the holes on the other half, so if you want to hang up jackets or other parts that are awkward or wouldn't fit in the hole, you can still utilize that cabinet for those long tools. This one has a refrigerator in it. We did just for SEMA this year, so keep all your beverages cold in there. Just a bunch of different options all around. So.
And Cody, where can they find you to order their custom cabinets?
Well, I tell you, the easiest place to find us is on the web at badassworkbench.us, or they can give us a call at 866-547-1123.
And these are all customizable? Anything they see, they might want something different?
Yep, anything that you want. If you like one of the features or benefits, we build about 65 different models. So you can go to our website and look at those. Feel free to reach out if there's something that you haven't seen that you might like to see. There's probably a pretty good chance we've either done it or that we can do it for you. So they're fully customizable. You pick your colors, your layouts, everything is built specifically for your application.
Awesome.
Right.
We look forward to seeing you next year.
Thanks for stopping by. Perfect. Okay.